How does money grow?
One of the worst parts of my role as a money coach and financial planner is having to tell another human being who is retiring or forced to retire soon that what they've done with their money up to now hasn't been enough. They say, "But Nabil, I've been saving and investing all this time. How can you say it's not enough?" Now I'm speaking to you. If you can confidently tell me that the returns from your investing efforts up to this day is sufficient to provide you with the income you need to live on your own terms without working for an income till the day you die, then you don't need this masterclass. If you can't, then this is why we're here. And they say, "Nabil, what can we do? Please tell us the answer." And the reality is, unless they can live on less, win the lotto, have their kids fund them, or find money somehow, there's no exact answer. The answer is that they have no idea how money actually grows, and in most cases, they don't even know the difference between saving and investing, which fundamentally ruins their ability to effectively make a plan to be financially free and takes them out of the game, because by the time they realize the gravity of their situation, it's too late. They've lost decades of time to grow their money. He was just not going to get to his need by the time his income year stopped, and the other alternative would be to explore riskier investment options out there, which at his age is really a nightmare, and a nightmare many people face. No fundamental understanding of how money grows is arguably the biggest problem resulting from the lack of financial literacy. So right here, right now, I'm going to show you how to never be in this situation, and I have a surprise for you. The calculator you have in your possession is the secret to the entire financial industry. It's the tool that every financial advisor uses to calculate your insurance shortfalls and investment projections. If you never want to be another statistic of financial instability, you need to know how money grows. And I'm not talking about conceptually understanding compound interest and investment terms. I created the Free Money School for that. Go spend a solid 2 hours learning about investing for free over there. What I'm talking about here, what we are going to work through right now, are the real results that will come from the investment decisions you make moving forward. This exercise is an opportunity to forecast as accurately as possible what your future would look like if you realize a 6% return on your investments. How long it will take to reach your financial freedom number. How much sooner it would take with a 7% return or more. What if you double your investment contributions? What if you add in 30% of your bonus? It calculates all of those. This is what you learn. What date you'll be financially stable and not need to work for the roof over your head. So open up your calculator. In the last module, you worked out the cost of your financial security, independence, and freedom. Let's use the calculator to work out what it will take you to get to that number based on what you are investing today. Now, I don't know what your number is, but we'll use our 23-year-old entrepreneur's example for this so that you can follow through. Let's put his target numbers into the calculator for his 3 freedom goals. His security number was 3.864 million, independence number 4.728 million, and his freedom number, which was 10.728 million rand, right? His monthly income was 20,000 rand per month, and his investments from his cash flow was 3,000 rand per month between all of his long-term investment vehicles. His current total investment balance was 28,000 rand. So input the current investment balance under initial lump sum amount. Input the monthly investment contribution from his budget into monthly contributions. And lastly, input the average return on investment into investment growth per annum. And voila, the calculator does it all for you. It will show you how long it will take to reach his goal based on what he's doing today. Now, according to our 23-year-old, it will take him 28 years to get to his financial security target, 30 years to his independent target, and 40 years to get to his freedom target. Now, let's play with the numbers. What if he increases his contribution by 10% per annum? That's 300 Rand more per month next year and 330 Rand the following year, and so on. Just by doing this, it brings his security, his independence, and his time to financial freedom to 19 years, 21 years, and 27 years. That's 9 years earlier to his financial security and a whole 13 years earlier to be financially free. Isn't this exciting? What happens if he finds an additional 1,500 Rand more per month from his cash flow? Let's put it in there. Let's say his contribution is now 4,500 Rand. And what we see by just increasing his investments by an additional 1,500 Rand brings his security to 16 years, his independence to 18 years, and his financial freedom to 24 years. That's 12 years earlier to his financial security and a whole 16 years earlier to be financially free. Now, we built this calculator to project so much more, which we will cover by unlocking its features as we go along practically in this masterclass. So for now, familiarize yourself with it, press pause, play around with it, because this is literally the tool that allows you to fact check your wealth and diagnose your situation for yourself in minutes, whether you're on track to your security, independence, and freedom. Now, I'm very well aware that you may be watching this from a specifically unique position. You may be in a similar position to our 23-year-old in this example. You may be starting fresh, or you may be somewhere in life stage 2 or close to life stage 3. In Module 5, we will address this, the different scenarios relative to the opportunities that you have when crafting your financial plan, and we'll build up to it as we go along. But what if you're not starting fresh? What if you're starting behind? Negative net worth? What if you're in debt?